to this episode of Donut DOC. I'm your host, Steve Ryman, and before we get started today, let me please ask that if you like what you see in this episode, please make sure to like the episode. Also, leave us a comment to tell us what you liked about it. Also, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, share this episode with at least 2 of your friends. Now, this is a special edition of Donut DOC. What makes it so special? Well, we're doing something that we've never done before. But if all goes well, and I think that it will, you'll be seeing more of these type of episodes in the near future. So what we are doing today is we are actually going to a remote location and joining our senior field correspondent, Brent Beazer, which, by the way, senior field correspondent's a title he gave himself, as well as Yashly Garcia, our junior field correspondent, which, yes, is a title that Brent gave Yashly. Anyway, let's go ahead and join them now. Brent and Yashly, thank you so much for joining this episode of Donut DOC. It looks like you found a bakery I've not yet been to. Does that say Shipley Donuts behind you? Well, I gotta tell you, we are all excited to learn more. Thank you for getting up so early for this remote. But before we get into the details about Shipley and where you are, I want to say a special thank you to you, Yashly, and others in the Donut DOC community. Your willingness to support this channel through your creative contributions is really so appreciated, and I just want to let you know. Now, tell us more about where you are.
At my hotel this morning, I asked the front desk person what the best donut shop was in town, and she said Shipley Donuts. So that's where I'm at, right here, Shipley Donuts in Katy, Texas. Apparently they're one of the largest regional chains and a fan favorite for all Texans. So we're gonna go check it out. Let's go inside.
Okay, Brent and Yashly, head on in. We'll be with you in just a moment. Okay, while we give them time to get in and figure out what they're going to order, I thought I'd share with you a little bit of history about Shipley Donuts. And this comes from the Shipley Donuts website, as well as a website known as Escape Hero. Here you go. In 1936, Lawrence Shipley Sr. creates his original recipe for hot, fresh, handcrafted donuts, so fluffy, simple, and delicious that they still do their donuts his way to this day. In the mid-1940s, after selling his donuts for just 5 cents a dozen on the wholesale market, Lawrence Shipley Sr. does something truly special. He opens his first Shipley Donuts in Houston, Texas. Now, according to the website Escape Hero, as of March 6th, 2024, there are 374 Shipley Donut locations across 12 states total. 83% of those Shipley locations are located in Texas alone. All right, let's go ahead and check in with Brent and Yashly and see what they are about to pick out. Brent, Yashly, back to you.
Wow, this is gonna be heaven. This is gonna be heaven.
Okay, Brent and Yashly, it looks like you two have made some absolutely outstanding choices. So go ahead and pay for what you've got, head on out to the car, and get set up to dive into those delectable treats. And for the rest of us, I thought I would share a little bit of information about Katy, Texas, while we give Brent and Yashly time to get set up. So, Katy, Texas is part of the greater Houston metropolitan area. Its estimated population in 2021 was 24,000 people. First formally settled in the mid-1890s, Katy was a railroad town along the Missouri-Kansas-Texas Railroad, which ran parallel to US 90, or today Interstate 10. Katy obtained its name when the MKT Railroad dropped its Missouri waypoint, and the junction became known as the KT Stop. Notable individuals from Katy include actress and producer Renee Zellweger, also actress, stand-up comedian, and writer Janine Garofalo, country singer and musician Clint Black, NHL player from the Vancouver Canucks Tyler Myers, and Major League Baseball player from the St. Louis Cardinals Mason Wynn. Go Cardinals. All right, I think we've given Brent and Yashly enough time to get set up. Brent and Yashly, tell us.
All right, Donut Doc Steve. Brent and my junior field correspondent Yashly with me today. We're gonna now sample the Shipley's Donuts half dozen that we got just now. We've got a wide variety. We have the Devil Donut, which is chocolate with chocolate cream. We've got what I call the Angel Donut. It's chocolate with white cream. We've got a original glaze, which she said was the #1 selling donut. We got a crazy party donut that looks almost like a birthday cake, sprinkles and icing and some cream or something. We'll taste that. Bavarian cream donut, and then just a cake donut. So we're gonna, and I don't say just a cake donut, I take the just out of it. I love cake donuts, so that's probably gonna be my favorite. But we're gonna sample these, and we'll take a rating on which one we think is best.
Wow, you two really did pick out quite the variety box of donuts there. So tell you what, if you don't mind, let me make a quick recommendation, and that would be that you actually start with that yeast glazed donut first. That way it's going to be a little lighter, be a little fluffier, not so heavy on the palate, and you can build your way up working through those flavors. But I think that'll be a first good place to start. So hey, dive on in.
All right, Steve, we're trying the original glazed first. And it was so fluffy when I tore it apart. I should have just videoed it for you, but the glaze was just wrapped around the entire donut. It's so soft and fluffy. I'm a dunker, and I know you're going to do an episode in the future about dunking, but here we go.
I am not a dunker. So
she's not a dunker. She's a purist. So here we go.
Oh, that's good.
All right, we're going to do the Bavarian cream. So I'm going to try to do this without making a mess. So here is a donut. I think I got more cream than she did.
That's okay. I'm not a big cream
Here we go. So Bavarian cream.
All right, we're still dunking.
Still dunking. And a lot like the glazed donut, to tell you the truth. Good. The cream is yummy.
I like this creaminess.
Yeah, creaminess. Tasty.
I think it definitely adds something to it. And then the glaze was a little plain for me.
Yeah, definitely like second tier donut. So, all right, we're getting crazy with the party cake donut here, whatever this one is. I can't remember what it was called, but it's got cream and icing, and it's a glazed donut again. I hope I'm not disappointed because it's just glazed, as I said before. But this one is a little bit like glazed, getting ready to party for the weekend. So here we go.
A lovely birthday cake frosting.
For me, it's a little bit much. You know, I like sugar, but that's like a little too much. Too much sweetness wrapped up in a donut.
Okay, now wait a minute, Brent. You told me you were a dunker, but I didn't realize that you dunk everything. So what do? Do you always keep it white milk, or do you ever switch things up? Help me understand this. Really, he dunks everything. Tell me more.
So I've just mixed some chocolate milk in here with the white milk. It's not a perfect ratio, but my milk dunking experience is like fine wine. When people pair wine with different foods, I pair my milks with different donuts. So now that we moved on to a chocolate donut, I gotta have some chocolate milk to dunk it in. So here we go. This one did not tear as easily. It wasn't nearly as fluffy. It actually looks a little dry on the inside, but we'll see how it tastes. The cream looks very similar to the cream that was on top of that birthday cake donut. I actually like it though because it's somewhat cakey. And I like cake donuts better than yeast donuts. So
yeah, that's definitely cakey.
That's actually a winner. It's not dry, it's just cakey. So definitely a winner in my book. So good choice. What I call the angel donut. It had a different name, but it's chocolate donut with white cream. Woo! We're headed in the right direction. Woo! All right, 2 more donuts to go. Second to last, we've got the devil donut.
Devil donut.
Again, I'm excited because now I've discovered it's a cake donut. And it's chocolate with chocolate cream inside. So this is, I like chocolate. So again, dunked in chocolate milk. Here we go. Try not to get down to my second or third knuckle, maybe just the first knuckle of the dunk experience. Again, good. It's not quite a traditional cake donut, but it is tasty, especially dunked, because I like how it softens it up, soaks in that deliciousness of the milk, and just heightens the experience. So the chocolate cream was also very delicious. I actually like the chocolate cream better than the vanilla cream. What do you think, junior correspondent?
Definitely more of a dunking donut, I think. It's a little firm.
Little firm?
A little firm without the dunk. It's a good amount of chocolatiness. It's not too sweet. It's not overbearing. We like it.
Nice. Well, thank you, junior field report correspondent Yashly. Okay, so we've corrected my error. As you can see, we're back to white milk because you can't dunk blueberry in chocolate. I mean, you could, but you pair white milk or regular milk with fruity stuff. So here we go. Love cake donuts. I do traditionally love blueberry cake donuts. The requisite 5-second dunkage minimum. So we've got that. And now here we go.
Smells good. Very good.
I feel like I've just been rolled in a field of blueberry bushes. It's enveloping all of my senses. The smell of blueberries, the taste of blueberries, the feel, the touch of blueberries on my palate. By far the best donut that I've experienced here at Shipley. So,
Brent and Yashly, you two have done an absolutely bang-up job for us. This has been such a great experience, and I'm so glad we did this. So tell you what, why don't you go ahead and wrap things up for us? Go ahead and give us a summary. What did you like best to maybe then your least favorite at the end? But again, you two are absolutely phenomenal, and we really greatly appreciate you doing this for us.
all right, coming at you. My rating, #1 donut, blueberry cake. I knew it would be. I'm biased. I love the blueberry cake. I love cake donuts in general. Second would have to be the devil donut, the quasi cake with the chocolate filling. Third is the angel donut that I've named, the chocolate with the cream filling, white cream filling. And then I'd have to go Bavarian cream. What do you think? Are you tracking with me here? Would you rate it differently?
Okay. I'm going to go. Wait, did you get to the end?
No, I haven't gotten to the end, but the end for me would be the party donuts, just too much.
Yeah.
The regular glazed donut would probably be second to last, but
Okay.
that's my order.
I think I would go, and I'm not usually a cake girl, but blueberry cake donut was phenomenal. That's my #1. I like the Bavarian cream. I like a glazed donut, and it felt like glazed donut with a little pizzazz. Up next, I would probably do the chocolate chocolate situation. It was good. It was cakey. It wasn't overpowering. Wasn't too sweet. Then the glaze. Glaze is glaze. I like glazed. This situation, second to last. Meh. I'm not a big fan of the cake frosting, and then definitely not a fan of the cake on cake.
Okay. So there you have it. That is from the correspondent, field correspondent, and junior. Let's not forget the junior. She's got a little ways till she gets promoted. I don't want her jockeying for my role here, my position, but I am her mentor. At some point, I'd love for her to take my place when I've moved on to greener pastures.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Donut DOC. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you like what you saw today, please hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on future episodes. Please leave us a comment. Tell us specifically what you like or what you would like to see future episodes contain. And also, please share this episode with at least 2 friends. Hey, we are all about, we want to make life better. Invite a friend. Grab a donut. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll talk soon.